from my house. There's a guy, really tall, trench coat, black clothing. You couldn't even see a face. All you saw was a black rimmed hat. Looked leather. We opened up the door. I took one step inside. The TV literally said, "Your therapist thinks you're crazy." Shush. I can't even take a shower here. I can't sleep here. I walk in the door. Ask Vanna. Vanna, what happens when I walk through the door?
Something's thrown or something's slamming.
The very second I walk through the very door. I literally stayed outside most of the day today. Yes. And until I was sitting on the porch, and then pennies started being thrown. I don't know how. I don't know where. Screwdrivers, nuts, bolts, just being thrown.
Absolutely. You have like a priest? You say there's a priest that's trying to come here and then...
It wasn't an actual priest, what was that guy? It was from a different church. I was under the impression it was a Catholic church, it was not. It was the one that had no faith. But I misunderstood things. So, yeah, he came here and he did a prayer on the porch and that was it.
So what you're
I did speak to him today.
So far, no clergy has been inside the actual building?
Nope, not one. But the TV did say, too bad I didn't see the priest I wanted him to burn. Did he not? It did, he did, she did, whatever.
So how many spirits do you think that's here?
According to the TV says 3.
What about you?
I have no idea. There could be 1,000 for all I know.
I mean, I personally saw a little girl walking around and they thought it was crazy.
Little girl walking around.
Yeah, and I would invite her into my bed.
Is that little girl nice?
Where would you see her?
I would see her more in the living room, but I mean, she seemed nice. She was like attached kind of to me, and I would talk to her all day. And, yeah.
She plays tag with another one. I think it's Johnny that she plays tag with.
There's this one that I'll feel chills every now and then, and whenever I walk in the room, I'll be like, I found you.
You feel there's more than one child spirit here?
Yes.
Probably, yeah.
Yes, absolutely.
If not child, probably.
So, take us from the beginning. Like, how long has it been going on?
Okay, so little things have been moved here and there, unnoticeable since basically I moved in. It wasn't really that bad.
What year?
This is 24, so I moved in 2020. That'll make it 4 years, so it'll be 4 years this year. So that'll be 4 years. In the beginning, it was not that bad. In the past recent, it's gotten worse. And then when the TV hit, that's it. My electric has never gone off before, with the exception of the last few weeks, right? It's been weeks that started.
Yeah.
Yep. Ever since the TV started, things have escalated. The electric never went out before.
I figured a timeline between the calm and when it started getting worse. How long would you say that happened?
It was calm up until, this is October, until about September, things started to notice. Yeah, that was back in September. So it's been
So September is when it
maybe
started
end of
flaring up?
August, beginning of September.
That's when cabinet doors would open and close.
Yeah,
And
things started being more noticeable.
Is there anything around that area that could have caused such activity to start?
I have no idea.
I know there's 2 cemeteries, but that's it.
Yeah, we noticed that on our way.
Yeah, they're right across the street, but
there's
apparently
one
there's
here
burial grounds
and
everywhere.
one over there. But all of this, like she said, all of this, if you look up the history of Cocoa, all of this was nothing but a native burial ground. All of it. That was a week ago, and it still hasn't gone away yet.
I'm giving you permission. If you're that powerful, and if you don't like it, if you're bad, you're evil, whatever you want to call yourself, I want you to throw something.
If you want us out of here, do something.
Who is touching this? So besides the TV and the little screws, the
Nuts,
knife,
bolts, knives, cars.
what would be the scale 1 to 10? The 10 being the worst happened here to you.
The picture of the candle set that she has.
Okay, so we walked into her bathroom and there was like 3 candles, like these ones, in a circle with pictures of her.
And my son.
Yeah.
And my twin brother. Laid on a Bible with my son's christening cross on top of it.
They get scratched.
Oh yeah.
She
She's
gets
got
scratched.
scratched.
She gets scratched.
Oh, I got one the other day.
That was a week ago, and it still hasn't gone away yet.
The level, were you laying down or were you?
Nope.
What were you doing?
No, me and Brandon were in the car.
Just scratched?
In the
Yes,
car?
yes.
Was it
Yeah,
you?
it's
Or is it-
We were driving home. This happened in the car on the way home.
So you weren't anywhere near this area?
No. She's been scratched in the car. Her leg got scratched. Her arm got scratched.
The only one I was concerned about is I have a cross tattoo and one
Oh yeah, that's another thing it said. It said your cross tattoo won't help you, and then it said how is the scratch, and then there was a scratch on her arm.
I'm not even religious. I got that from my grandpa.
Well, do you think something is attached to an object or?
Brandon, what do you say? What did the TV say? I'm attached to who?
To you?
The TV literally said I'm attached to you.
Anything that happened to you in your life? Anything.
Yes. But not anything that anyone here would personally know about. Every single medical record, my dad from the Army had to get a lawyer to confiscate every single record from that hospital. He paid good money, and all the records, believe it or not, from that one incident is in his safe up in Georgia.
There was a time we were all trying to see if the TV knew what we were doing.
Oh, yeah, there's that too.
We went, like, I brought some sage, holy water, and like a video camera. And we went into Don's room. Eric was on the couch, and the 3 girls went in there. We didn't say anything, and I just like lifted each one out of my purse. And he's yelling and you're saying the TV was describing exactly what we were doing.
Yep.
And then we went into the bathroom, and all I did was lift out the sage. And he said, the TV said burn it, which is telling me there's cameras in here. Just in my opinion. And then us 3 girls walked down the street, maybe what, 5 houses?
6.
6, and Dawn did a spin. This was to see if the TV would know. And then we were doing jumping jacks, and we came back, the TV knew what we were doing.
Yes, to the T.
And then they went to a 7-Eleven one time, and I guess
Describe that to a T.
described the lady at the counter.
Yeah.
To a T.
So-
Our phones, we left here on purpose.
Yeah.
We went to the 7-Eleven, we got coffee, we got cigarettes, we were talking to the young girl behind the counter. We come back, TV said 7-Eleven, described the girl perfectly, buns, glasses, and how it was going to hurt her and her daughter
Yeah.
if we interacted with her. So we didn't tell her anything after that, because I'm terrified for that somebody's life and her kid.
Yeah.
I'm a nurse. I'm terrified for other people's lives. I came here and find blood footprints of a kid. That literally freaked me out so bad. I called the cops.
I would too.
And
Yeah,
she's got pictures of it. I got pictures of it. The blood stains are still there. The blood stains are still at the end of my trailer. But yet there's nothing.
Did anything
Nothing.
come back from when you called the cops about the blood? Anything about that?
They wouldn't test it because they told me it was contaminated. But yet it still sits there. Footprint still sits here. Footprints are still on the porch.
I'm only
The person literally said, "Well, what about this?" And I said, "Yeah, what about that?" 'Cause I just wanted to know. But I haven't thought about it since.
Yeah. The only reason why I'm asking is that you forgot about me.
But this thing,
Yeah,
from
yeah.
what I've read, and I've read a lot, I've talked to a lot of people back then, there was something happening between me and a friend of mine at the time. So here's what happened. I moved from the Keys to Georgia. She moved from the Keys to Maine. Okay, so whatever was happening between her was happening between me. Something would happen to her for about 4 days. She didn't see it. Next thing you know, it's in my driveway. Right? It stayed with her for 2 weeks. It stayed with me for 2 weeks. Boom, gone. After the 2 weeks, though, whatever the problems were, 2 days after, her problems, my problems solved pretty much at the same time. I know it sounds weird.
No.
But but after that, everything was good.
You haven't seen the Dark Man here?
No, never.
Any shadow,
I know.
any shadow people walking around? at
She
all?
sees them.
She
I
saw one
don't.
standing over our kid's bed.
Yeah, there was. I walked into my
And we have a camera
She
in there.
ran out of the room crying.
and there was like his bed was right by the door, and so when we walked in, it looked like there was something just staring at him. I closed the door, ran out in there, and screamed like 'cause I was terrified. And they went in there was nothing.
Nothing.
I was like,
Didn't see shadow. Didn't see nothing. But again, how are you supposed to fight something you can't see?
As the night thickens and the air grows heavy, a presence seems to stir, one that has been waiting, watching. Leading the charge into the unknown is Austin Dale, our fearless lead investigator. With nerves of steel and a drive to uncover the truth, Austin steps boldly into the heart of the darkness. As the night thickens, so does the tension. Together, Austin and Cordell enter the home for the first time, knowing that whatever lies beyond these walls has waited long enough to be found. The question remains, what will they uncover, and will they make it through unscathed?